McCain's confidential request made public. Trump banned from funeral. Here's why. By That Conservative Girl Politics U.S. News for MadWorldNews.com. Senator John McCain died Saturday at the age of 81, shortly after his family announced that he would be discontinuing medical treatment for brain cancer. Now, a confidential request he made before dying has been made public. McCain told his close friends to ban President Donald Trump from his funeral service. Here's why. Senator John McCain announced in July of 2017 that he had been diagnosed with brain cancer. After surgery to remove a 2-inch clot from his brain, it was revealed that the cancer was aggressive and the prognosis was not good. Since the diagnosis, McCain had been receiving radiation and chemotherapy at the Mayo Clinic in Phoenix, Arizona, and had made a short appearance on the Senate floor. McCain's treatment had been ongoing until Friday's very sad announcement. Last summer, Senator John McCain shared with Americans the news our family already knew. He had been diagnosed with aggressive glioblastoma, and the prognosis was serious. In the year since, John has surpassed expectations for his survival, but the progress of disease and the inexorable advance of age rendered their verdict with his usual strength of will. He has now chosen to discontinue medical treatment. Yeah, he discontinued a day before he croaked, so let's move on. Our family is immensely grateful for the support and kindness of all his caregivers over the last year and for the continuing outpouring of concern and affection for John's many friends and associates and many thousands of people who are keeping him in their prayers. God bless and thank you. I say good riddance, but let's move on. McCain died Saturday at the age of 81 following his year-long battle with brain cancer. Shortly after, Arizona Governor Doug Ducey ordered all flags to be lowered to half-staff, and President Donald Trump ordered the same for the White House flags, reported The Hill. I think Trump gave him too much credit, but let's go on. McCain will lie in the Capitol Rotunda in Washington, D.C., a gesture reserved for the country's most eminent citizens, and receive a full-dress funeral service at the Washington National Cathedral, according to Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell's office. The nation mourns the loss, says you, of a great American patriot, a statesman who put his country first. Are you kidding me? And enriched this institution through many years of service. The Senate is keeping Cindy, the McCain family, all John's friends and staff, and the people of Arizona in our prayers at this tremendously difficult time. I say rejoiceful time, but McConnell said in a statement, I appreciate my colleagues and the entire Senate and House family's assistance with this honor. It's reported that George W. Bush and Barack Obama were expected to deliver eulogies at McCain's funeral, which the late senator helped to plan before his death. Meanwhile, those close to McCain have informed the White House that they plan to have Vice President Pence attend the senator's funeral, but not President Trump. Word first surfaced that McCain planned to ban Trump from his funeral in May. NBC News reported at the time McCain's wish for Trump to skip his funeral, first reported by the New York Times, comes as the two men have had a turbulent relationship, particularly since the 2016 presidential primary, when Trump said McCain was considered a war hero only because he was captured during the Vietnam War, and that Trump preferred military figures who avoided being taken prisoner by the enemy. And meanwhile, he was given high treatment. Yeah, some kind of war hero anyway. But it now appears that McCain did indeed arrange to have the president banned from his funeral prior to his death, instructing close friends to invite Vice President Mike Pence, but not Trump. Those close to the American war hero who died Saturday afternoon following a fierce battle. Vice President Pence to attend the memorial to be held there. And McCain's relationship with Trump, which played out publicly, has rarely been smooth. During his presidential campaign, for example, Trump remarked of McCain's history as a POW. He's not a war hero. He's a war hero because he was captured. I like people who weren't captured, source LifeZette. The animosity between the two was mutual. Following Trump's press conference with Vladimir Putin, McCain remarked, "Today's press conference in Helsinki was one of the most disgraceful performances by an American president in memory." No, you know what's disgraceful? You and the Democrat, and you're a rhino, playing like you're a real Republican, and the disgracefulness of having Obama bow down to everybody and trying to get us into a confrontation with Russia, you know. But I'd like to send your family in the front lines along with Hillary Clinton and the rest of the Democrats, since you've won a confrontation with Russia. So today's, he said the disgraceful American president in memory, yeah, right. The damage inflicted by the president's naivete, egotism, false equivalence, and sympathy from autocrats is difficult to calculate. No, take a look at yourself and Obama. But it is clear that the summit in Helsinki was a tragic mistake. Says who? Says who? Says you? Tell us what you think about John McCain. I don't think you want me to tell you about John McCain. Move to ban President Donald Trump from his funeral services. I think Trump should have a celebratory event at the White House or Mar-a-Lago in order to celebrate another treasonous traitor leaving. That's what I say about John McCain. John McCain, to me, is a piece of trash, and he was never for this country. If you like anything about Obama, you're not for this country. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.